Hello, and welcome to History Pod. On the 19th of May 1536, Anne Boleyn, Henry VIII's second wife and mother of the future Elizabeth I, was beheaded in the Tower of London. Anne was arrested on the 2nd of May 1536 and taken to the Tower of London, having been charged with adultery, treason and incest. Her trial began on the 15th of May. Some historians believe that Anne's involvement in court politics had led the influential Thomas Cromwell to engineer her downfall. Meanwhile, other historians point to the problem of her not having borne the king a male heir. A series of miscarriages in the months prior to her arrest suggested she wouldn't do so in the future either. The lack of a son from his first wife, Catherine of Aragon, had originally driven Henry to find a new wife. Anne therefore found herself in a precarious situation. She gave birth to a stillborn son in January 1536, and soon afterwards Henry took Jane Seymour, one of Anne's ladies-in-waiting, as a mistress. Although found unanimously guilty by a jury of 27 peers, the evidence against Anne was questionable. Only the Flemish musician Mark Smeaton admitted to having an affair with her, and this confession is reputed to have been extracted under torture. Because she was the Queen, the Treason Act of 1351 meant that her infidelity was treasonous. The punishment for a woman was burning alive, but Henry commuted it to beheading, and had an expert French swordsman brought over to carry out the execution with a single stroke. Anne maintained her innocence until the end. She was buried in an unmarked grave, but the site was identified in 1876 and is now marked with a marble slab.